Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everyone have an amazing day. I'm just walking right now till my mother get ready. I have to go to the store, pick up something. I feel like I hear somebody say, how in the world are you still dealing with her? Because life goes on. You still got to do what you got to do. Just because you don't, agree with what a person does and you don't agree to how they handle things don't mean I have to be on some dumb time stuff because somebody else on dumb time. My thing is like this. You can't do nothing to me. So I'm still, hey, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Can you help me out real quick? Thank you. That's just life. A lot of y'all around people that don't like you and you still got to work with them. So it is what it is. It's a job now. It's business now. It's just life. But that ain't why I came up here to just talk about that. This world got a lot of stuff that's going on. So if y'all saw my last video saying ain't no need for me to be mad, I'm about to give y'all some more truths in this world. Some more things that's going on that y'all didn't know. And I briefly discussed it. Hold on a second. Car coming. I briefly discussed it before. I kind of said it as a joke, but it's on some real stuff. So I need y'all to understand something about this DNA and this way the world operate things. First and foremost, the same way I tell y'all that I'm in the future. Okay, so what I mean by me being in the future is, yes, in a sense I'm in the future. Okay, my body is here, but my spirit is in the past, in my other form. Hold on, another car coming. In another form, okay? People time travel. People that have the ability, they time travel. So they already got an idea how things is going to look based off of my visions. But the problem is within those visions, a lot of people did a lot of crazy stuff, okay? And as I told y'all, I give y'all the information through movies, TV shows, and all of that. Music and everything. That's how I give y'all the information. To let y'all know, hey, there's some crazy mother suckers out here. Y'all need to get your lives right. I try to tell y'all, but you don't listen. So with that being said, going through this position or this time traveling, people know who's gonna be the next big thing. They got an idea, but they manipulate the system. So what they do is these people that are in these scientists and stuff like that, and these people that's in the spiritual world, this is what goes on. So, when y'all see how the new celebrities, the young kids got into the game, they didn't just get in the game by chance. They got in the game by demand, okay? They was created. I'm gonna call y'all what you are. You are lab created, okay? Lab created. When y'all go to the doctors and stuff like that and y'all thinking y'all pregnant or whatever, there's ways that they've been manipulating those pregnancies. So you remember, like I said, Jurassic Park, how they can create those dinosaurs. So when y'all go in, y'all may be pregnant, right? By the person that you've been screwing with. However, they can go in and add a DNA code inside of it. Just to let you know that. So that child is your child. However, that child is attached to somebody else. And they can add as many DNAs as they want into that child. As many as they want. That's why when y'all look at people, y'all like, man, why are they looking like? Like, they ain't even related, but they look just alike. Because every time when somebody, Futurama, you know how Futurama is? And they got the people heads? Well, throughout time, they have collected people semen, okay? And people eggs. Just to let you know, whenever y'all go to the doctor and y'all go get those checkups and stuff like that, that little bit, like even for females, when y'all do pap smears, when they scrub you, it don't take much. They just need a little bit of DNA from you, and they hold it, and they put it in a specific place, and they hold that stuff. That's how they've been chopping and screwing DNAs. That's how they've been changing up different things, okay? Hold on, car coming. So, a lot of y'all celebrities are duplicates. When it comes to these kids out here in the world, these new YouTubers and stuff, I'm going to use the YouTubers, right, for example. A lot of YouTubers are these celebrities' kids, okay? Yes, they got a normal life, but their DNA was tampered with, okay? It was tampered with. So I'm going to prove a point. And I know one of y'all ain't going to like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to have to say it. Because I told y'all, if y'all ain't getting raped, in the reality, y'all got raped in the spirit. Everybody got tagged. Y'all just either you know it or you don't know it. You got tagged, okay? When y'all go to those doctor's appointments, that's why a lot of folks don't trust the doctors. I ain't allowed one of them, okay? Because I know it was a lot of stuff that was going on, all right? When y'all talk about the flu shots, all these shots and all this and that, and they need to check you for that, check your ears, all that. That's the reason why I was skeptical about a lot of stuff. So, when it comes to these people, hold on, another vehicle coming. So, when it comes to these people, I did a post, and I said, if these two people had made a child together, it'd be God sent. So, Kevin Hart, God sent is your child, just to let you know. Yours and Diddy's. Yes, child. Y'all, yes, that's your child. That's your child. They mix your DNA and his DNA together, and that's y'all creation. That's why they've been promoting men can have kids. Men can have kids. They've been promoting that issue. They've been promoting that stuff because they've been chopping screws. Y'all not the only ones. You're not the only ones. They've been getting DNA from all of these other artists from back in the time. That's why when y'all see people, you're like, man, why it's like a repeat? Why is this the same thing going on again? Why they look like this and why they sound like that one? Because they added those DNAs together. They added those DNAs together because they want to create their ultimate, like MK Ultra. You hear the alarm going off, the siren. I tell y'all that's the way to hypnotize these people in town. They don't know it. But yeah. So, yes. Somebody saying, do they really help me? Yes. It's alarm. It's the warehouse of the company, the paper company. They got alarm. You don't need that daggone alarm for the whole place to know what time it is. Everybody got a clock. But that alarm is no different than the Men in Black when they did that. That's what it is. Like this public worker that's coming by, they the government watching me. It's a coincidence they popping out right when I'm doing this video. See, I'm being watched, okay? I'm being watched. Anyway, but yeah, that alarm is to help to clear people's memories out. So a lot of these people, unless they allow themselves to know God, they getting hypnotized every hour on the hour. Just to let you know that. That's why when they look at me, they can see something, they know something, but they can't say nothing. Because they all getting hypnotized. Every time the alarm goes off, they go back into a trance. Just to let y'all know that. They don't know that, but I know that. Okay, back to my story. So, a lot of y'all out here, that's why I said, man, a lot of y'all been having sex with your own kids. And y'all don't know it, okay? I'm not talking about like Cancel had sex with them or whatever. I'm just saying in general, a lot of y'all been having interactions with your own kids and y'all don't know it because they setting the system up. They trying to, it's the MK Ultra is not just for us, it's for everyone because they was trying to create an ultimate being. Okay, they was trying to recreate me, but for their own use. It never worked, okay? They never could figure it out. They never could figure out how to recreate. But see, this is the thing, and this is the part y'all gonna look at me like, what the F? Yes, so this is what happened for me and Ye. Reason why we had this weird tail communication, and reason why we've been back and forth for the longest, especially this round, we've been attacking each other like crazy on this round. And the reason why, when he was a kid, they took his DNA. So, Ye is older than me. Y'all know that, right? He literally 10 years older than me. What did he say he did when he was a kid? All right? And he ended up moving to Japan. I'm going to tell it. I got to. So, this is the thing. Me and Ye are the originals. Okay? We're the originals. And somehow they found the parents of the bloodline. It found the parents of the bloodline. One of the parents was on the bloodline, but they tried to mix my DNA, my birth DNA, with Ye's DNA. So Ye is technically my father and my husband at the same time. I'm gonna call it out. It is what it is. I ain't got nothing to lie about. It's crazy. It's crazy. But guess what though? I'm his mother and his wife at the same time. They got me in a past life. I told y'all that he has died before, I died before. But somehow, that's how we keep coming back. Somehow our DNA keep getting attached to each other. And I know it's crazy. So this vehicle is like coming right in front of me. Somebody trying to take me out because she sees me right in front of her and she's going to sit back and it says Virginia on it, okay? She see me and she's trying to come in front of me because they trying to stop it. But see, this is the thing though. It's not just a they, it's a him. It's because right now I'm fighting that alter ego. I'm fighting the karmic within him. I am fighting the twin, the twin that's in him, the original being. I'm fighting it right now and she is trying to take me out. And the more I tell truth about what's going on, the crazy stuff that she done, which is a spirit within inside of him, the more she's getting pissed off. But I'm fighting a fight, y'all, right now. I got to tell all this information. Truth is the only way to set everyone free. The only reason why everybody's in bondage because of lies is as long as there's a lie, then you attach to something. Now, when it comes to the situation between me and him, we're not the only ones that's going through this. So just to let y'all know, a lot of the earth angels, think about it. How many earth angels out here have been abducted, switched, kidnapped, abandoned? Because we all went through the same thing. We all went through the same thing. All of y'all have a attachment. All of y'all have a significant other. And what they did was they dabbled in y'all DNA. That's why y'all still attached to each other. That's why y'all can't void each other. You know you can feel something from somebody, but you just don't understand what the heck you feeling. It's because of the DNA. And also it's because my energy and his energy. And that's what it is. I don't like the scenario. I don't. But that's why I tell y'all, when it comes to me and him, sometimes that's why I'm able to talk to him the way I do. Because of I am spiritually his parent and he's spiritually mine. So when I talk, it freaks him out sometimes when I talk a certain way. Yes, to y'all, it might sound like, man, ain't nothing. But to him, it freaks him out sometimes. No different than with me. When he talks a certain way, it freaks me out sometimes because when he's talking in that authority, it makes me feel weird because of the parent DNA. And then the other part of it is the reason why I'm able to talk to him and communicate with him is because of the, what is it called? The marriage of the husband and the wife DNA. So I'm going to go back to a point. When Amber Rose, she said, yeah, he needs a mother figure. Well, that's the reason why we attach. But it scares him and it scared me because it's like, it's kind of jacked up how these mother suckers mess with our DNAs. It's jacked up because that's the worst case scenario and all of this stuff that we're going through. Like they was tampering with our DNA so much that they created this ultra, like freaking ultra, MK Ultra. They created an ultra being because they did it so much with that through time, and then they dabbled y'all energy through ours. So that's why my light is with all of y'all, because every single type of celestial, reptilian, every single thing you could think of, they put in my DNA. I was lab created. Okay? I was lab created. They was tampering throughout time. So you have when I was born, but then when they did experiments, anytime they put they did shots in my arms and stuff, they was adding a different DNA into my system. Every single time when I got shots, no different than anyone else in the world. When I got different medical shots, they was attaching another type of being into my DNA. And each time they did it, it supposed to taking me out. The strength of it supposed to taking me out. However, for some odd reason, I was able to overcome every single thing. So what happens is like this. A lot of people that pass away isn't because it's a setup. It's a setup. They don't want people to know the true reason why people pass away. So they'll say, oh, they was suicidal. Oh, they was drug addicts and this and that. They was experiments. A lot of folks went crazy because their DNA was tampered with, and whatever type of spiritual being they attached to that person end up taking them out. Their systems couldn't handle it, so they put false reports. Prime example how I can prove it. COVID. How many people died from regular day stuff, and they said they died from COVID? I remember there was a couple people that died from car accidents, motorcycle accidents, regular day stuff, right? Not so much regular day, but then when you go look at the police report, oh, they died of COVID. Just saying. When they said COVID, it was really because they was tampering with the DNAs. See, one, they was trying to take me out because they created a virus. They needed to find me. They needed to take me out. But it took so many other people out. And then at the same time, that's why they've been scared of me this whole entire time. Because they like, how in the heck we keep tampering with her DNA, keep putting stuff into her DNA, and she's still able to handle it because I'm the original. That's why. I'm the original. That's why. That's why y'all can't take me out, because I'm the original. No different than, what's that movie, Contamination? In the movie Contamination, there was a point where there was a monkey that there was a virus in the town, and they found out they had to find a monkey, because the monkey was the original person that gave out the virus. And once they found the monkey, then they can do vaccines. Well, that's the thing. In this scenario, I'm that monkey y'all been trying to find. Y'all been trying to figure out. But see, the thing about it is, due to all of this stuff y'all gave me, it supposed to make me this hyperactive person. It supposed to have made me this type of person, like all these celebrities and all of them. When y'all gave them this stuff, it made them have stronger powers where they I'm big, I'm mighty, I'm this, I'm that. I could do anything. I didn't act that way. So that would confuse the heck out of y'all, because everybody else y'all gave certain DNAs to and y'all tampered with, they wanted power. They wanted more power. They wanted more energy. They wanted more. They was like, I need more. That's why y'all got the Monster drinks, the Red Bull drinks. All of that is another way to show what the energy levels are like. All these energy drinks y'all taking, they had created something to put in people, and that's why folks was running. But it was my energy that they were ciphering, but they couldn't find the main unit. So that was the issue. They couldn't find the main unit. They knew my energy was helping people, but they couldn't find the main unit because they didn't understand how are these people doing all of this stuff. And that was the reason why. The thing about it is this. They were so confused because how in the world she has all these abilities, all these gifts, all these powers. I technically have everything you can think of, but I don't use it. I'm allowing it to flow out like the way I want it to flow out. And it's crazy how in the world she has all these gifts, but she's not utilizing. And it's like she know way more than what she's saying, because I allow things to flow the way it need to go. But what tricks y'all off is how in the world she knows what the heck we done to her. She knows she can destroy everybody with one blink of an eye, but she won't do it. But then all these other mother suckers out here that don't really have it, they thinking that they her and thinking they can do these things out here acting a plump fool. Because I know how to utilize my powers the right way. I'm not here to hurt, harm, or anything, because I know what the abilities are. I know what they can do. I know how they can destroy things, but that ain't my purpose here. My purpose is to heal, and I'm going to stick to that plan no matter what. I'm going to continue on with that no matter what. So y'all going to have to fall back It's a lot of stuff that's going on, and I'm going to explain all of it. But right now, I am battling with that other spirit within him right now. And y'all going to have to listen to all the dumb stuff that's going on in this world. Until then, y'all fall back and sit back and just enjoy the ride. Because once this roller coaster is over, now you can actually finally get off and live your life. So on that note, y'all have a blessed day.